Have you ever finished a meal and felt uncomfortably full, even a little guilty? In Japan, there's a simple practice called Hara Hachibu, eating until you're about 80% full. But honestly, 80% can feel a little vague, so I think of it like this. I could eat another half of what I just had, but I'll stop here. And of course, when you're really hungry, it's not always easy. So that's why in today's video, I want to share 5 tips that help me practice in a very gentle and sustainable way. So I hope you are excited. Let's get started. One simple tip: let your bowl guide you. On days I've already eaten a little more, I serve rice in a smaller bowl. When I'm hungrier, I choose a larger one. It's not about restriction, it's about letting tableware naturally shape portions. This small shift helped me stay balanced without overthinking. Tip number 2: chew your food well. I aim for about 20 chew before swallowing. I don't obsess, but I keep it in mind. Chewing slowly helps digestion, and it also gives your brain time to realize you are already full. I notice when I rush through meals, I often feel unsatisfying and keep looking for snacks. But when I chew more mindfully, I feel calmer, more nourished, and less likely to overeat. Tip number 3: sankaku-tabe. In Japan, there's a way of eating called sankaku-tabe, literally, triangle eating. It means tasting dishes in rotation. A sip of soup, a bite of rice, a bit of main, and go back to a bite of rice, then a side. These days, you often hear advice like, start with vegetable to control blood sugar. And while that may be medically correct, but to me, it felt restrictive. Whenever I force myself to follow like these strict rules, I noticed a rebound in my mind. Stress, frustration, and even eventually overeating. Instead, I choose a way of eating that feels comfortable for me. That's why sankaku-tabe works. It makes meals slower, more mindful, and satisfying. After giving a birth of 2 boys, I gained 15 kilos, which is about maybe 30 pounds. I can't convert, but like every time I got pregnant of 1 kid, I gained 15 kilos. But over time, eating this way helped me naturally prevent overeating, and my weight gradually returned without restriction or stress. Of course, I can't have a perfect body like a model. I be always on the short one. But like at least when I look at the mirror, I don't feel dumb. So for me, the most important thing is to be able to accept myself. Tip number 4: create an environment that helps you focus. Turn off the TV or put away your phone so that the meal itself is the main event. When I give food my full attention, I notice flavors more, naturally satisfied with smaller portions. This is something my parents always told me when I was little, and now, as a parent myself, I practice it with my own kids at the table. And I truly feel that building these small habits early in life makes a big difference later on. So if you're parents, if you have a kids, I highly recommend to just practice with your kids as well, and let me know if it works. Tip number 5. Pause with soup or tea between bites. This simple breaks This simple break slows me down and helps me notice my body's signals. That's when 80% full feels just right. Hara Hachibu is not about restriction, it's about mindful portions, steady energy, and respect for your body. Even small practices like focusing on the meal, chewing well, sankaktabe, or using smaller bowls can transform everyday eating into a calmer, more joyful experience. I know it's easy to hear the ideas, but it's much harder to put them into the practice. So that's why I'm starting this 60 days coaching program. I help those of you who are tired of yo-yo dieting, low energy, and unhealthy eating habits build a peaceful, confident, and joyful relationship with food through the wisdom of Japanese cooking. I'll create your own action plan, simple, customized for your life. And for 60 days, I'll walk right beside you so you actually see real transformation, not just quick fixes. Because I want to get my full attention, I only take 2 clients at a time. If this is interesting to you, the first step is booking a free call with me. I promise that there's not gonna be any sales pressure in this call. So the first call is simply for us to check if the program is the right fit for both of us. I only work with people I can genuinely confidence. I can support you or I can bring the real result to your life. And in order to do that, I have to deeply understand you before actually bringing to the program. I've quietly began coaching a few people already, so I want you to hear their experience so that you can clearly imagine if the program is a right fit for you.
The first week, 2 weeks, I think, I started to eat Japanese in my way. I think after 1 week or 2 weeks already, I lost 3 kilos because before my husband was not motivated to cook anymore because he actually started cooking in 2018 when I had a very severe depression and I couldn't cook anymore. I just couldn't concentrate anymore. Steam some broccoli, cook some potatoes, and just some chicken in the pan, and that's it. That was our food. But then a lot of times we didn't feel like cooking, so we ate quick. Of course, that's not good for me. We ate French fries. I ate a lot of ice cream. It was summer also, so every day almost I have the best ice cream parlor in front on the opposite side of my practice. I started with the cooking club very quickly. I gained confidence. I had the feeling that I was actually able to make really tasty food, and then it felt different, Miwa. And I noticed that I became calm when I take time to cook. Before I really hated it, so I wanted to do it as fast as possible. The cooking set everything else in motion. How I experience it, it's it ripples out over every part of my life. I wake up, I want to wake up early. I want to wake up at 6, and I do it every day now. I have more motivation to clean my counter because I want to cook. So my household is a lot better organized now since I cook Japanese. My closets are better organized because I want to find everything very easily because now it's important to me.
Thanks a lot for watching, and I'm looking forward to talking to many of you, get to know you, to hear your story. Bye bye, またね